December 4th, the Clausen family countdown to Christmas, bear hunt. 21 days till Christmas. The morning of December 4th was Cam's second turn to select a villager. The children looked forward to another day of fun in the village. Cam gave some thought to the kind of adventure he would like to have next. He decided that the polar bear might be fun to put into the village. Molly was worried about having an adventure with a bear. After all, Peter the dragon caused quite a scene. Cam had no worries and grabbed the polar bear quickly from the satin box. "Cam, where are you planning to put the bear?" asked Molly. "Don't forget what happened when your dragon showed up," she reminded him. "Maybe you're right," agreed Cam. He placed the polar bear near the snow-covered mountains behind the village. Suddenly the children were swept into a wild flurry of snow and, gazump, landed right into the village alongside the bear. The polar bear looked at Molly and Cam. Cam and Molly looked at the polar bear. Suddenly they all screamed and ran off in different directions. Cam hid behind the nearest tree, and Molly took cover in a nearby woodshed. The bear was so startled he scurried up the tallest tree he could find. Cam looked carefully to make sure the bear was nowhere in sight. He then bolted to the woodshed where Molly was hiding. "Cam, I told you that bear would be trouble," said Molly. "I know," Cam said, "but he looks so friendly." The children decided they would take their chances and run back to the village. Cam took the lead and crept slowly out of the woodshed. From the corner of his eye, Cam could see the polar bear shimmy down the tree next to him. Cam froze, hoping the polar bear would not notice him. Instead, the bear turned to look Cam square in the face and give him a big, slimy lick. "Yuck!" cried Cam. "Why would you do that?" Smiling, the bear said, "So you won't be afraid of me, silly boy. I was happy that you picked me today because I need your help to find my family before Christmas," the bear explained. "My name is Barry, by the way." "I'm Cam, and that's Molly hiding in the woodshed," said Cam. Molly walked slowly from her hiding place. "Nice to meet you," she said. "How can we help you?" "We don't even know where we are," said Cam. "We are at the base of Snowshoe Ridge," said Barry. "You see, an evil troll from the enchanted forest cast a spell on my family and banished them to one of those mountain tops. If I don't find them by Christmas, they will be left to live alone on the mountain forever," cried Barry. Cam and Molly looked up to the mountains, wondering how they would be able to help their new friend. "Wait," shouted Cam. "I think we can get help from the village. The fire station must have some rope, and Big Brad the fireman will surely help us." "That's a great idea," said Molly. "Maybe Ella can help too." Barry agreed that help would be needed to find his family in time. Cam, Molly, and Barry started down the path leading to the village. As they reached the church, the children waved to Ella on top of the steeple. She flew down to greet them and their new friend. "Hello, children. What adventure brings you to the village today?" she asked. Cam explained that an evil troll had banished Barry's family to Snowshoe Ridge. "We have to find them before Christmas," said Cam. "Oh dear, this could be very tricky indeed. If the troll finds out that we were helping Barry, we could all be banished," said Ella. After some thought, Ella told Barry and the children that she would fly over Snowshoe Ridge. She would look to see if there was any sign of the polar bear's family. "Children, be sure you are home before darkness falls over the village, even if I have not yet returned," warned Ella. "Say nothing to the other villagers to avoid tipping off the evil troll." This worried Molly, but the children assured Ella they would do as she said. They watched Ella until she disappeared against the snow-covered mountains. Cam and Molly decided they would go to the fire station for rope. With Barry close behind, the three were greeted with a warm smile from Big Brad. "Hello, children. What brings you here?" he asked. Cam told him they would like to borrow some rope. Careful not to give any details, Cam promised to bring it back when they were done. The fireman was happy to oblige and supplied them with a long section of rope. Leaving the fire station, Barry reminded the children of Ella's warning to be home before dark. Molly was worried about leaving before Ella returned safely. Barry promised the children he would take the rope to the base of Snowshoe Ridge. He would be ready to climb the mountain if Ella had not returned by morning. As Barry walked the children to their door, he stated, "Get a good night's rest. We will have a busy day tomorrow." Cam and Molly hugged their new friend good night. They opened the door to find Mom turning on the village lights. Cam and Molly walked over to the village, hoping to see Ella on the church steeple. Sadly, she was not there. Mom noticed the children were very quiet as she tucked them into bed. "Let sweet dreams take your worries away," said Mom. Molly drifted off to sleep, thinking about which villager she would choose the next morning. They would need help to find Barry's family, and maybe Ella. To be continued.